Hello Capricorn, I'm Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today I am going to do your energy read for January. Your read is going to be different because as I prayed and shuffled the cards, you have 4 energy cards that came out. No other sign has had that, so this energy read is for a collective. So it is the energies that it stands out the most. Okay, so how it's going to work, I'm going to give you show you your main energies. Then we are going to clarify those energies with hidden wisdom. These are the cards that I use to talk to spirit, divine spirit, to get spiritual messages. And if there's anything in here that we need to surrender, release, or accept, we will. And at the end, we are going to get a spiritual aspect of what you will gain from the spiritual side. So, the first energy you have out is carrying connection. And Capricorn, I am a person who reads numbers and colors. Your next main energy for the collective is envy. Your third energy, Capricorn, is the 5th chakra, which is the Archangel Gabriel. This chakra talks about communication. And your 4th energy is community. Capricorn, this is a card known as attachments or third parties. So right now, looking at the main energies, the 4, it says a caring connection, envy, the communication, and then the attachments. So let's see. Spirit for Capricorn, clarify this caring connection for Capricorn for January 2019. Okay, first one out, the Spirit Whisperer. The Spirit Whisperer. Spirit for Capricorn, clarify envy. What is this envy about? What is this envy about here? What's the hidden wisdom? And it is hidden. You see it? Hidden wisdom, literally. What's hidden? This is something hiding. This is clarifying envy. Envy could be jealousy. Envy could be someone talking behind your back, or you talking behind someone's back. But clarifying envy is the ringmaster of scrutiny. This card talks about discernment, clear visions, and details. Capricorn. We definitely gonna dig into that. For the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel Spirit, what is the hidden wisdom for Capricorn? I want to say Gemini. I don't know, but listen. Maybe you need to pay attention, or maybe you need to communicate to a Gemini, or maybe you need to wait. You're waiting on communication for Gemini. I don't know, but I want to say Gemini. Now listen, you got 2 cards here clarifying this 5th chakra, throat chakra, communication. 1 card is hidden, or it wants not, it doesn't want to be seen. This one, right? This is the spiral dancer. It talks about circulus routine, like a round and round perception. Yeah, round and round. Around and around we go. But the thing about the spiral dancers, even though you are going around in circles, seems like, oh God, when is it going to stop? Even though you're going around in circles, you are constantly moving up, like winding up. So you're moving, even though it doesn't seem like you are. It doesn't seem as if, but you are. But we'll get into it. Now your second card is face up. and it crosses the spirit whisperer that is clarifying this caring connection. So let me show you. Let me pull it down. I'm gonna let you see. See it? This is the spirit whisperer, and then this is Gaia's garden. That's great. Fruitation and abundance. A fruitation and abundance. So you have Gaia's garden here for two things. It's gonna help clarify the caring connection, and then it's gonna jump over and help clarify this communication. So I'll break everything down and let you see what it says. So you have a jumper. It jumps from the first energy to the third energy. So that lets me know that this first energy and this third energy is connected. But the connection is all about fruitation and abundance. Yes, that's what we want. So, Spirit for Capricorn, clarify community. What is this community? What is the hidden wisdom with community, Spirit, for Capricorn? Thank you. The web weaver. The web weaver. Pretty good. Okay, so let's get into this hidden connection. Or no, to my this hidden connection. This caring connection. This caring connection talks about there needing to be a change. Or are you in a caring connection that maybe you think is not caring, or you don't know it's not caring? Or is it saying that you are ready for a relationship, friendship, partnership? But it talks about a change needing to happen here. And this change that needs to happen in the caring connection is clarified by the spirit whisperer, which is the creation of divine guidance or the creation of higher knowing. So when you talk about divine guidance, the creation, well, the creation is a connection, a caring connection. The creation of a caring connection. You are either being divinely guided, or you are that's the divine guidance, or you are being, or the spirit, because this is the spirit whisperer, is coming in and guiding you, or coming in and enlightening you. This would be a period where you would go through spiritual downloads, dreams, acknowledgement of spirits, your ancestors, your family that has crossed over. They would, you know, maybe you're having dreams or visions about them. But this caring connection here, that needs to change. I mean, everything about it is all good because you have the spirit whisperer here. That's spirit. And then at the end of it all, if you listen to your higher self, or you listen to spirit, or you look for divine guidance, it's a no-brainer, right? Because fruitation and abundance is here, right? So if you have not been in a relationship, or you have not had a true friendship or a partnership, because I mean, caring connection could be about anything, any type of situationship. There is a change occurring, you know. And then the thing about it, spirit is coming in to help with this connection, because you see how spirit is looking over here at this caring connection. And if you can't see this image, it shows that the spirit whisperer is blowing a bubble. See? out of her mouth towards this caring connection. So now you think about a bubble. Who doesn't love? I mean, when you know, like, you learn to play with bubbles when you're a child, right? Or you look at children playing with bubbles. You know how much fun and them not having a care in the world because they're playing with bubbles. Bubbles are happy. It makes you happy. It's fun. And it's going towards this caring connection. And then let me show you something else. You see that owl? Yeah, that's an owl. That owl, any bird, owls, this is a bird or owl that's coming in. It's a message coming in, right? And the message that's coming in is of purification, because this owl is white here. It's a white owl. So it's a message coming in. And it's funny because that message is coming in on caring connection, right? And, you know, spirit taking over, or you allowing spirit to take over, whether it be you allowing spirit to guide you, because that's the divine guidance, or the higher knowing, whether you recognize signs and symbols, you know, talk to your spirit guides, because it's a creation here. So that's the creation of the connection for the caring connection. And it's all about abundance. But isn't it funny how a message is coming in here with the spirit whisperer, and the results of it is abundance, and this same abundance cards shifts over here to this communication, right? And I just told you a message is coming because of the owl. See how they all link up? But I'm gonna tell you something. Now you have a caring connection. That's the first energy, Capricorn. You have the second energy is envy. And the third is the communication. That's the throat chakra. What is it about this envy that you must see through, recognize, understand, and go around if you can't go through it or over it? It's that's like a blockage there. So it's all about how you play it. And then the other thing is you need to find out where it's coming from. That's the other thing. So this is what we're gonna do okay, we're moving over here to this envy, because I really want to get to this envy, because the communication or the message that's coming from the caring connection that jumps over here to the throat chakra, envy is in between, right? But look at envy. Envy is looking over here towards the throat chakra. Envy of communication. Someone's envious of what? This is the blockage. This is what needs to be solved. This is what you need to learn, whether it be you, Capricorn, or someone else. Because don't forget, honey, it's two people in this caring connection. A feminine energy and a masculine energy, because we are doing an energy read, right? So this could be a partnership, some type of business, you know, partnership. It can literally be a relationship. It could be a friendship. You know, it could be, you know, anything. But it's a change occurring. So now you get over here to this second energy, and it says envy. And it's this card of envy talks about a choice, or a pair, or a conversation, or a debate, or someone is hiding that they are envious of Capricorn, or is Capricorn envious of someone else? So let me see. You have a choice to either stay in the dark, or you have a choice to go into the light, because in this picture This is the darkness. This woman in this card, she wears black. 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 Even black upon her head. Black on her throat. Yeah, she's covered in darkness. She's covered in negativity. Yeah. And she sits back in a dark building. And she looks out into the golden city. Gold is the enlightenment. But what is stopping her from going into the golden city? Is she choosing to stay back in the darkness and see what goes on? Or is it the fact that she knows she's so dark she is not allowed? Yeah, and then see that light is a light. That light is not coming from her head. That light is actually the enlightenment coming past her head out of the golden city. So it tells us that enlightenment is coming. Enlightenment of this, whoever's envy, whether it's you, Capricorn, or it's someone that is envious of you, enlightenment is coming. And so, you know, guess what, Capricorn? This might be your enlightenment right here. You know what I mean? It just depends on how you look at it. And what clarifies it is the ringmaster of scrutiny. That's like a given, honey. The ringmaster of scrutiny is discernment, clear vision, and detail. And this is a card that is given from the universe. Yeah, that's what we want. It's like a gift. Because this is saying that the clarity and the enlightenment or the discernment you use in your head to see clearly, and the details involving this envy, yeah, is coming. Yeah. So now you look and see, you know, and this envy card and this ringmaster of scrutiny card, and let me see, 11, 2. It's all about choices. This whole situation is about choices, right? Now we're going to find out about this envy a little bit, okay? We're going to find out what needs to be either surrendered, released, or accepted about this envy. And once we get through all of these 4 energies that you have, we're going to go back and we're going to learn that once you accept these or change whatever needs to be changed, what are you going to gain, you know, from a spiritual aspect, okay? So spirit for Capricorn. Listen, you know, when you're dealing with envy, it can go, you know, many different ways. But the one thing about it is, if you are holding envy towards someone else, that's not a good thing, because that is you holding negativity within you, negative energy. And why would you even want to come in the year like that? And if it is someone who is envious of you, and you need, you first of all, you need to find out, because you don't want to be what is it, a wolves in sheep clothing. You have to watch out for people like that, because people who are jealous of you and envious of you, Capricorn, at the end of the day, it's something about you that they don't like, whether it be something unintentional or intentional. And you just have to be careful, because you don't know how people are going to resolve that envy. Are they going to lash out? How are they going to lash out? What they're going to do? You know, so you just have to be careful, and you have to be mindful, because this is telling you to pay attention to details. If you are talking to somebody and they'll start acting funny with you, you better get from around them, because you know that negative energy that they hold within them, all that stuff it turns to ill will, it turns to hatred. You just have to be careful, okay? So spirit for Capricorn, Clarify envy here. What needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about this envy? Going with the flow. Let's go. Going with the flow. It says, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So it says, stop pushing so hard. That's this. Are you pushing envy on someone, or is someone pushing envy on you? And maybe you don't see it, or maybe they don't see it, because it's saying pay attention to details and have clear vision and discernment about the envious situation. So going with the flow literally means open your eyes. Yeah, and pay attention. So it says the art of living means going with the flow. This lady, yeah, she you know, she's living all right in this image. She's living in darkness. And then the thing about it is, when I say living in darkness, literally she can't see. Like, she can't see past her own negativity. She can't see past her own blinders on her own face here. And then the thing that I want you to notice, she posted up right here, like she's leaning on the wall of this dark building. And then her other hand, where's her other hand? Holding a bowl of pearls. You know what I mean? So, you know, you look at pearls as maybe being pearls. You would look at a person with pearls as like of a high status type person. The person who is comfortable, like, you know, living means, like wealth, you know, could be associated with these pearls. So is it saying that she has the means of living in the darkness where she's comfortable? That arm, because she's leaning back. And don't you lean back when you comfortable, or you like really like into whatever's going on, just like I am now, into you. That's what she doing. Y'all better open your eyes and pay attention here, because someone is envious of you, or you are envious of someone else. But at the end of the day, enlightenment is coming. Enlightenment is coming. So, okay, let's move to your third energy. The fifth chakra. The throat chakra. This talks about communication. Yeah. That's why the throat is glowing there. Yeah. So, communication. Communication. Spiral dancer. So, no, let's go to communication. Communication, it talks about being the creation of communication. The creation of talking. Could be talking, but we all communicate in different ways. We communicate talking, we communicate text messages, emails, you know, communication. So communication is being created here. And considering the fact that envy is looking at the communication factor here, yeah, something is going to be said. You are either going to receive a message or give a message that someone is going to be envious, or someone is going to give a message that causes you to be envious and jealous. Right? And right now, it seems as if maybe communication is blocked, because the spiral dancer talks about a change needing to happen in the how the communication is going, and the perception of the communication. There needs to be a change here. Yeah. So if, just say, looking at these energies, right? Caring connection, envy, fifth chakra. A caring connection. is being blocked by envy. That creates a block in communication about attachments or about a third party, because don't forget the community card is here. So what they're saying is it's time to switch up on this communication. And I'm going to tell you something. If you a person who ain't had no real friendship, ain't been in no caring connection, you partnership, one thing I learned a long time ago, and I used to hear people say it all the time, but you know, I was a little younger, but now that I've gotten older, I understand. When they say people can't read your mind, yeah, like literally, people can't read your mind. So when it comes to telling someone whatever you need to tell them, you need to speak up and speak out, plain and simple. Because if you are a person who is sheltered off, blocked off, yeah, it's here. And then considering the fact that someone is going to be envious, listen, let me give you an example. Say, you know, you have your friends and you all have been friends for 2 years, and every day for 2 years you and your friends hung out. But after 2 years, you're like, dang, I want a partner. You know, I'm tired of being, you know, alone and just hanging out with the girls or hanging out with the guys. Or I'm ready to be, you know, partnered up. I want to hold somebody at night. I want to be able to call somebody else other than my girls or other than my guys, you know, my boys, to talk and tell my problems to, or whatever. Maybe you tired of talking, going, hanging out. Maybe you want to talk on a business tip, or maybe you want to talk on a love tip, whatever this caring connection is. The only way you're going to get that caring connection is if you change communication. People can't read your mind, so if they cannot read your mind, therefore, you need to speak up and speak out about this caring connection. Never mind the envy and the jealousy of your girls or your boys, because they just want to continue in that same cycle. Remember I told you about the cycle? Yeah. And their perception is you're our you know, you're our girl or you're our guy, and all of us in a group. Well, I mean, that's good and every damn thing. I'm tired of going out to these clubs, and I'm tired of going out to these bars, and I'm tired of hanging out at the mall. I'm ready to kind of like have a relationship here. Never mind them. You know what I mean? Do not let you, your girls, your boys be the reason why you are not here. So, I'm going to run it back to you. Do not let you, your girls, your boys be the reason why you don't have or you cannot get this, because you did not use this communication factor. So if you are a person who doesn't like to speak, or you are a person who doesn't know what to say, you don't know what to say, you better figure it out. It's time to change up. And when you change up, baby, yeah, that's what we want. Can I have some, Capricorn? I want some of that fruitation in abundance, honey. And then the thing about it is, when I say this caring connection, it needs to change. That's the change here. Is that right? And you can change it by opening your mouth or sending a text or email or whatever. Because this, right, that's coming in, it's a gift from the universe. Are you serious? Are you serious? This doesn't have to be a love type relationship. You know how rare good friends are hard to come across. I mean, if you're a person who needs to partner up business-wise, who don't want this? Because if your partner is, you know, your business partner cares about you, then therefore they're not going to do nothing to jeopardize the investment of you. You see what I'm saying? So that caring connection is a gift, honey. Are you going to take it or are you going to deny it? And I'm going to tell you now, Capricorn, you will be a damn fool not to accept it. If you are tired of the same boring life, or you're tired of the same going through the motions and going through the same routine of your life, and you ready for a change, the universe is giving you guidance. That's divine spirit. So you can get this caring connection to do this, change up your communication techniques. So you need to open your eyes and pay attention to this envy and all of that. Go with the flow, honey. Go with the flow. It's giving. It's a giving all the way around the board. It's a giving. That's why they say surrender to effortlessness. You going with the flow. If the universe is going to give it to you, the only thing you have to do is choose if you're going to accept it or you're not. Plain and simple. Now, if you want to stay in the same routine, then that's on you. But I don't know nobody who don't want a little change, a good change at that in their life. Now, moving past the communication factor, because Capricorn finna switch up the game, right? You have the community card here. And let's not forget that envy looks towards the communication factor, towards the communication, the communities card. Yeah. Envy is communication towards community. Envy is communication towards attachment. Envy is communication towards third party. Yeah. What's going on, Capricorn? And then the thing about it is, the community card is a self-reflection card. This is how you're seeing yourself, or this is how you are looking at other people that envy you. Maybe you know who this is. And it's going to turn out to be more than a friendship. It's going to be more than a partnership, because the universe gave it to you. And the thing about it is, maybe the universe already put, or the divines already put this person in your life, but it was just a friendship type thing. And maybe someone said, well, you know what, dang, maybe me and John Box, whatever, could be, you know, whatever, more than friends. Or me and Susie Jane can be more than friends. It's something, it's like a pool there. It's something changing there. Yeah, because you know why? The key word is connections with S. Yeah, that's that pool. And then they say the spirit whisperer is here. That's a spiritual pool. Then the universe is coming in and giving you all this abundance. That's a spiritual pool. It's a giving. And then you have communities. You see yourself as an attachment, or you see someone else as an attachment. And it's 3 here. Yeah, 3 women. And these feminine energies, you have 1. First of all of them look lustful in the face. Yeah. But you got 1, you know, saying she open and available. Then you have another one with her legs all out, come get some. And then you have one with the red on. The red. See, now look, let's go to these colors real quick. The white is supposed to represent purification and clarity, right? But that's the mask that these people are wearing, these attachments. Because you wear white, but look at the body language. Look at the faces. They say opposite of the white that they wear. Okay? And then you have this lady over here in the red. Red represent blood, love, or defeat of Capricorn. But she plays a harp. She plays those sweet melodies to will Capricorn in. Or is it the fact that she's playing or saying things that is so sweet to Capricorn? But this is going to be the defeat of Capricorn. You cannot love Capricorn at this time, because if you love Capricorn, why would you need an instrument to help you? Why would you need a tool to help you? And you're not bleeding, so it's not blood. So if it's not love and it's not blood, it has to be the defeat of Capricorn. But Capricorn don't see this red, that red flag that I wear, and this red upon my head. Yeah. Because I have a tool here that's going to sound so sweet to Capricorn that Capricorn is going to fail here. So you better pay attention, discernment, clear visions, and details. Yeah, that's what you better. Because these attachments, if you choose, or you see yourself as any of these attachments here, didn't I just say a bar, a club, or whatever with multiple people? This is out the window. I don't know what you want in your life, but you better get it together. And then the thing about it is the community is clarified by the web weaver. The web weaver talks about the root and foundation and the structure of what's within you. And what is with you? What is within you? Synchronicity. The only way you can have synchronicity is if the divines give it to you. This is the universe. This is the universe. Look at all this help. And this is the universe. Out of all these cards, you have 4 cards that the universe is coming in here and helping you with. They're giving you spirit if you would listen and follow. They're giving you discernment, clarity, and details, clear visions. That's from the universe. Then they're telling you fruitation and abundance that is coming from the universe, a gift. And now they're saying synchronicity and divine intelligent cause and effect is in the root. And this card is purple. Purple. All that purple. Purple around the card. You see that purple? Purple all in the image. Then the web weaver herself, she has on a purple robe, white and purple robe, and she holds enlightenment in her hand. Are you serious? And then you got all these orbs of energy, orbs of light flying around here. Orbs of light. Enlightenment, orbs of light. The orbs of light is pure energy. That's the enlightenment. Yeah. That's that spark. For you to open your eyes. Don't fall for these attachments. Let's find out something about these attachments. Spirit, for Capricorn, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about these attachments for Capricorn? What needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about these? Capricorn. The card came out face down. That's a card that does not want to be seen. But I'm gonna get it up. I want to know. Not just because I want to know, but because I need to let you know. That's what I'm here for, right? But this card falls out on top of the spiral dancer, which represents the circular rotation. We round and round we go. And perception, what needs to change. And then it crosses out your abundance and fruitation card. It says, surrender your attachment to results. Did I just not tell you that these were attachments? I told you that in the beginning of the read, and I've been telling you that the whole time. Straight like that. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen and then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay, that's what it say. A formula for success is to do all you can do to make things happen. Well, Capricorn, you don't have to do too much of nothing, because the universe is here giving you a caring connection, right? Caring connections with an S, excuse me. Because it could be any type of caring connection worldwide. If you want to find out about your caring connection, you can email me. And we can break all this stuff down, and you can find out what connection is coming towards you. What energies. You can find out all of that. You know? And then on top of that, they're giving you help. They're giving you spirit. They're giving you clear vision, clarity. They're giving you divine intelligence. That comes along with divine spirit. And then they're telling you it's going to be abundant. But guess what? If you go with the flow, Capricorn. Yeah, go with the flow, because the universe is giving you everything. The only thing you have to do in this situation to be successful, because that's what it says. The formula for success is to do all you can do to make things happen. You don't have to do much. The only thing you need to do is figure out about this envy and figure out about these attachments. Yeah. That's it. Choose envy or not. And self-reflection. That's you in these attachments. Are you an attachment, or do you see attachments? Let them go. Because it says, then let go of the results. This of attachments, you need to say bye-bye. And with this attachment is this, say bye-bye. That's all you have to do. 2 things, and everything else is a given. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage. Holding on too tightly to these attachments, or to this envy, can sabotage it, or tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Sabotage what? Sabotage your caring connections. That's it. Not hard, not hard, because everything here is a given, honey. If you accept it. Now let's find out what you will gain, Capricorn. Because I'm all about what you're going to gain. You know, in a spiritual sense. If you do what you need to do, and you want to gain, and you want change, yes. If you don't want change, then I don't know what to tell you. Because the thing about change is, when change comes in, it's always for the embetterment of you. Whether you realizing these attachments that you harbor, or you are in the midst of, are really jealous or envious of you. So a change needs to come in to shake all that loose from you. Yeah. And then you go over here and mess up this, because the change comes in and you say, no, 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 I want this. I want my friends. I want that. Yeah, that's what you want. You better than me if that's what you call better. Because I don't want nothing that's going to hinder me, harm me, or have any type of ill will of intent of hurting me around me, honey. Don't put me in no situation. You know, you have to ask the divines, and you have to ask divine spirit to show you those people who I just said was a wolf in sheep's clothing. And why they wear the wolf, why they wear the sheep's clothing is because in reality, they envy you. Okay, so spirit, for a caring connection, if Capricorn allows divine guidance to come in to reap fruition and abundance, what will they gain? You see that? You see that? A higher learning. Yeah, you know why you gonna have a higher learning? Because it's a higher knowing here with the divine spirit. See that? Divine guidance and higher knowing. If you have higher knowing, that means you have to have learned, right? It says you have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progression. Capricorn allowing the universe to come in and give guidance so they can learn how to be abundant. And what they say, what is it? Like attracts like. Abundance attracts abundance here. Boom. Just like that. That's what you want, right? Because if you didn't want it, by the time I got in the carrier connection, you would have said, Leah don't know what the hell she talking about. I'm gone. Bye. Because this is for the ones who won't change. You can't stay stuck in the same place for 20, 40, 50 years. You know how boring that'll be? With no change? They can have it. I don't want it. I want to keep moving forward. I want to keep going down my path, life path, yeah. So now, spirit, if Capricorn learns to use discernment about envy, or pays attention to this envy and going with the flow, what will they gain here of the universe, baby? Heaven's flow is the currency. Woo. This what you will gain. Downloads and understanding. Yeah, you know why it's going to be downloads? What the download is? You having clear vision or using discernment about this envy here. And what is the understanding? You understanding that if the universe gives you a gift, to go with the flow. Because the universe is not going to put you in a situation to lose what they are giving you. That's up to you and the choices that you make. If you choose to stay with these attachments and you choose to deal with this envy the wrong way, bye-bye, caring connection. It says truth is being revealed. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Because it's always being revealed on Leah's station. On Leah's channel. Enlightened Mystic Essentials. Yeah. Deep insights are coming from heaven. In the astral realm. What is coming from heaven? A gift to Capricorn. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. So, spirit. If Capricorn switches up their communication to get to this caring connection, yeah, what will they gain here? It falls out face down. Crosses out the spiral dancer. Oh, round and round we go. Touches the master of scrutiny, which is the discernment, the clear vision, and the details. Crosses effortlessness, and touches downloads and understanding. Look, can you see it all the way over here? Let's go. This is the ringmaster of scrutiny. This is the discernment, clairvisions, and details. This is the spiral dancer. This is surrender to effortlessness. And this is downloads and understanding. And here's this card here. Face down, right? And it is hope, Capricorn. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Love is yours. Love is yours. That's what this card say. Recognize your divine worth. I just told you the universe is coming in to give you a gift. And this gift comes with help. Help for you to keep it. Choose loving thoughts. Never mind this. Because at the end of the day, whoever in the darkness can stay in the darkness when it comes to me. Right? Because, or you, Capricorn, right? Because you, it's all about a change here. All about a change here. Who don't want to change? And it's a change of relationship. And then, you know, and then the thing is, if you are in a relationship, this could be your relationship going to the next level. How long you been together now? I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just saying. But even that, who's to say that this caring connection? Because if think about it, caring means good, right? So even if you are just getting into a relationship and you still at the point where you're not sure if you can trust the next person, it's a gift. Caring about you and you caring about me is saying I trust you enough to care for you, and they trust you enough to care for you, the other party. Capricorn, let's get it, okay? This the last one about these attachments, community, yeah. So spirit, right? If Capricorn accepts divine intelligence, synchronicities, the causes and the effects about the community or the attachments or the third party, and surrender the attachment to how all is going to end or how all is going to make out about these attachments, Capricorn. What will they gain here? Now listen. You have another card. You see how fast it came out, right? It falls out. Face down is hidden. Like literally hidden. One corner touches the spiral dancer. Again, around and around we go. One corner touches the web weaver. One corner touches surrender your attachments to result. And half of the card covers love and acceptance. Capricorn. Divine order. Divine order. And I'm going to read this card, then I'm going to explain this card to you. Do what you feel is right. Don't forget we talking about these old attachments here. And these third parties. And an important lesson is unfolding. I know it is, because the universe is coming in here to give Capricorn a gift. And to help to go along with maintaining the gift. Once Capricorn accepts the gift and lets go of this envy, or figure out about this envy and let go of these attachments, yeah. And you see this card here? Purple. Purple. Just like the purple in the web weaver, and they fall in the same under the attachment section. Yeah. Purple and white, baby. Purple and white. Purple represents power. And white represents purification. Yeah, or clarity, right? Purple everywhere. Purple upon her head, purple everywhere. She wears it within her head, inside the crown chakra. That's where you receive divine guidance at. Yeah. Spiritual help. And don't forget that it's here because the universe has 4 help cards on the board for you. Purple in the heart, the power of the heart. And she radiates power so much, she wears it around her neck like it's jewelry. Yeah. And then it's all on her cloak. Purple, 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 purple. Her veil is purple. It covers her head in power. Divine order. Really, Capricorn? And then look, I can explain this here. I didn't even explain this love and acceptance. Yellow represents clarity, because this clarifies the 5th chakra here. If you open up your mouth and speak, or if you are a person that does talk, but you just need to express yourself through like text messages, because there are people like that. They can have conversations with everybody in the world, but when it comes to somebody who they're a friend or they like them, they can't teach, they can't speak, they can't talk. So if you can't talk, you need to send somebody a text message and say, hey man, I don't know what's I don't know what's going on, but I think I kind of like you. Well, don't say think. Just say it's something about you that I like, and I don't know what it is. And let them figure out what is it. Because now they're going to call you and say, oh my God, I didn't even know you were looking at me like that. That's how you set yourself up for communication. Just be ready though. Right? So you have all this yellow. That's clarity. Then you have pink. See that pink? Pink in her head. This flower that she holds, because it's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. That's the creation. Yeah. Right? Pink is compassion. Pink is friendship. You know what I mean? Pink is romance. Yeah. So clarity about friendship, clarity about passion, clarity about you talking or changing the way that you speak. Because it's perception, change perception about communication. All about this caring connection. Yeah. So Capricorn, all in all, for January, this is what you have going on. A caring connection. And I just sat here and told you what you need to do to get it popping. Or get it going. Yeah, Capricorn, that's what we want. Yeah. And if you don't want it, I'll take it. Okay. Listen, I'm Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials. Look out for the Facing Your Fears for January. That's coming out in the middle of January. I have still yet. I have to get the spiritual pathways down pat. Spiritual pathways, because people they've been emailing me, hey Leah, can you? Yeah, I can touch on that. So usually you face your fears first, see what you need to let go of, and then you do your energy reads. And this energy read is for January. So you coming into 2019, the year of the Empress, the year of creation. Yeah. With a caring connection. And it's a gift from the universe. And you have all the help you need that supports that you keep this caring connection that's coming. If you haven't already. You know what I mean? You might already know someone or whatever. You just have to open your eyes and pay attention. You know what I mean? And don't allow you or anybody else, your boys or your girls, dismiss this gift from the universe. Yeah, because it's a gift. I'm telling you, it's a gift. And if you need a personal reading to find out more about this caring connection, if you feel like you are blocked, someone has you blocked, email me. We can get you unblocked. Yeah, that's what I do. If you need to talk to a family member that has crossed over from out of the physical realm to the spiritual realm, like your mother, your father, your grandparents, you need to email me or go to my website, schedule a reading. And I'm going to tell you something. This card is like really like heavy on me. If you don't know anything about the twin flame journey, or you are not on the twin flame journey because you're so busy hanging out with your friends, this caring connection, when you get into it, if it is a love or a romance relationship, Spirit say you will now be entering into twin flame. Some of you. And if you don't know what twin flame journey is about, go look at my videos. You'll learn so much. I try to put as much detail there as possible, so when someone do come on, they come on and say, okay, let me see what she's talking about. You can kind of get a sense of what's going on, right? Outside of that, oh, and I'm gonna tell you something about the twin flame. If you don't know, or if you haven't been keeping up with my twin flames, in the twin flame energy read, yeah, Spirit said, oh, you can do an energy read on twin flames. I had just did, you know, like keeping up the journey of the twin flames. It's coming a time now where everyone is getting ready to take another step forward, and people who were not on the twin flame journey, they didn't even really know too much about the twin flame journey, they are entering into the twin flame journey. And this is what you need to pay attention to. And people who are already on the twin flame journey, they're taking another step. So even if you are on the twin flame journey, you trying to figure out what's going on, hello, I'm here. Email me. All my information is below. But until next time, these energy reads are coming out once a month. Unless I get, you know, Spirit say, hey, you need to do another one. So you got twin flames, you got spiritual pathways, you got energy, and you got facing the fears. 4. And I really been thinking about digging into this love reading situation, but I'm kind of, you know, not sure, because even with the energy reads I've done for other signs, you have people coming on with these negative comments. Oh, this does not apply to me. Well, guess what, honey? This is for a general read for the collective. We're not just reading for you. You know what I mean? So if you need to find out more information, you want to know more, even if you feel like you're blocked, because you have blockages on this board today. It's envy, these community, whatever. Email me. My information is below. And I am Leah. I am enlightened. The enlightenment of you. Knowledgeable, informed, guided. Mystic is spiritual or otherworldly, outside of this physical realm that we are in. Essentials. Life path, life journey. Life path, journey. So happy New Year, Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorn. You know? So until next time, have a good birthday. If your birthday is past, happy birthday, belated birthday. And have a great year of the Empress. Creation time, baby.